Alright y'all, my name is MoltenLegacy and today we're going to be ranking clans based off of actual power and not infamy. And what I mean by actual power, not infamy, is like sometimes the people at like the top of the leaderboard for clans, they're not really that strong. They just usually like PvE to get the infamy. So I'm letting y'all know like who to really stay away from and like who's really like him type shit. Alright, first one in order we got Naxxus or Naxxus. I'd probably get him like a C rank because I don't know, I feel like these kids aren't really that strong and they're really close to being an infamy pack, but yeah, I'll put them at C rank. Now for Golden Dragons, these kids are really inactive and they're looking in the same boat as Noxus, like being close to infamy pack, but yeah, I only see one player like active and that's Loki the leader, so I'll just put it at C rank. Alright, Jewel Guardians, yeah, I'm gonna put them at infamy pack. These kids are below average in PvP, so anytime you see them in your server and you're trying to like gain some infamy, go hunt that kid, bro, trust. They usually have under like 50 player kills in like 200 hours, so yeah, they're PvE kids. Alright, Silly Wizards. Now this is a very hated clan in AO, as we all know, or at least if you're in the underground community, then you know. It's a really hated clan, but like the hate, it adds up from like them being good, so like they're looking just notorious for being like hankers and metamancers, and honestly back in their prime I'd say that they're really strong, so I'll put them at SS rank. King Bacon is one of the main contributors to the notoriety because that guy is really influential in the underground AO community. Like for example, he made Siliciums, which is basically like just an Elysium where you just do whatever the fuck you want and it's just a free for all and it's just laggy as shit. That definitely put like the Silly Wizard clan like up there. Feel me? Like it spread out its influence. Alright, now moving on to Chloris. I definitely put this kid at infamy pack. They're not that good. Actually, nah, I put him at C rank. Revenant, I put him at S rank. But later on, it's probably gonna be like the third S rank or fourth S rank for sure. Definitely bigger fish in pond. Alright, now Hollow's Key. I put him at S rank simply because of the numbers that they have. They have close to 100 members right now, so that alone is fucking crazy. I really had a bad like first impression of them. Like they jumped me, like it was a 3v1, like I had no chance of winning. I should have popped the love gel, but yeah, they're like power and quantity, their quality and quantity, bro. Like they have the best of both worlds, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if I see them in the leaderboard soon. Alright, now on to Ethereal. I think they used to be called like Mercidium. Yeah, these kids are definitely S rank. They're really good at PvP and ganks. I remember when I was like first starting my clan, like yeah, they ganked me a lot. Alright, Sanctuary. Put them at C rank. I'm only put them at C rank and not infamy pack, cause like what Sanctuary member do you see nowadays? Like there's nobody on. I'm gonna just put them here for nostalgia, cause you know they used to be a really good PvP clan. You know, when I was first starting out, I was trying to join that clan because like I was trying to work on my PvP skills, and you know they were offering like anyone who wants to learn PvP, like come join us, we'll teach you PvP, all that stuff, and if you prove your worth, then you could be, you know, this certain rank and blah blah blah. So yeah, I put them at C rank for nostalgia. Alright, Mercury Rose, yeah, put them at infamy. I don't really see a lot of good Mercury Rose players. Like they're up there, but I don't see any good players, and I don't see them at Elysium either, so I don't know their 1v1 ability. Okay, this is I think this is Super Ultra. Yeah, these kids ganked me the other day, 3v1. I put them at B rank because they're good at ganks. I haven't seen them in a war yet. Like I don't know if they're stocked up on potions and gels, but shit, if me and my members all go to war with them, we'll probably win. Alright, the Magic Council, I actually been in this one. They're very strange, but I'm gonna put them at like high. I'm gonna put them at high B rank because I think they're starting to get like better players and not like, you know, just scrubs. So yeah, I'm gonna put them at B rank, but yeah, they're not really good at war, so that's why they're not in A rank. Okay, Forsaken, this is an old ass clan. I don't think nobody knows this, but I'm gonna put it at C rank. These guys taught me everything I know in PvP. They like unintentionally trained me. Like the more I followed these kids, like the more I got better with warlock, and it gave me like a foundation of how to play the game and yada yada yada. So yeah, I put them at C rank. Alright, Exact, I'm gonna have to put them at A rank because they might not be in my region, but like I really don't see them anymore, and I don't get a chance to 1v1 them or gank them. So yeah, I'm gonna just put them at A rank based off the fact when I was in there, like they're pretty good players in there. Alright, now Sovereign, these kids are really corny, but I'll give them SS rank. They got a few leaderboard players in there too. High player kill count, high hours played, a good amount of members, and yeah, their ganking ability good too. So yeah, I'll put them SS rank. Alright, a lot of y'all probably don't know this, but TCC, put them above Super Ultra and under Magic Council. These kids are really fun, but I don't think they're that well versed in PvP collectively as a clan to be better than Magic Council or A rank. So I'll put them right there. Alright, Nanners, yeah, I'm gonna have to put them above A rank simply off the fact they kind of drove Inferno out the spotlight. Well, not really out the spotlight, but I know that they had like a really big like feud or like war where they made Jermuk stop playing the game because of how bad it got. And he just gave up on the community because of Nanners. Based off that, like, I don't know, I feel like they have to, yeah, at least like near the top of A rank. So yeah, I'm putting them right here based on that. But from what I've seen, they're cowards. Like, I can't get a good fight out of them. But I know they have Apple XRX, King Bacon Man, and London XYZ Tiger. So yeah, I know they got a few good fighters. So yeah, I'm putting them at A rank for sure. Flareonix, yeah, I'm gonna have to put them like A rank. I would put them S rank if I knew more about them, but I really don't. I just know that their leader is pretty good and he uses a meta build, so I have to put them at like middle of A. Maybe if I knew more information, they could be like right here for sure. Kingdom of Lucy, I think it's called. These kids, yeah, they're infamy pack. Every time I see a Kingdom member, I always hunt them. I always get an infamy. It's a free 70 infamy. And I think I had this one experience where I kept on hunting the same Kingdom kid. Bro, this shit was so free. Matter of fact, put them at the top of infamy pack because they're such great packs. Anyways, Gothic. Now I know this is the legendary clan. Like, it reigned supreme for a long time. But in reality, these kids are not strong at all. They're horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna put them at low infamy pack. I'm not gonna lie, I might even like add a E rank just because of how ass these kids are. It's not even that like I'm disrespecting them, like, bro, they're PvE, like they don't PvP at all. Okay, now onto a really good one. We have Nightfall. Nightfall, I'm gonna have to put you at top of SS rank. These guys have a really good roster of players. I don't know how Exploder overall like grouped all these players, but I don't know what type of method he used. Maybe he's just friends with them. But yeah, the roster's nuts. Like, they're all pretty good in their own way. I remember seeing that Exploder overalls video, and dude, he soloed like 3 people and just claimed their island. Like, that shit was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. No glaze though. But yeah, I'm putting them at top of SS rank. I definitely don't want to see these kids in game. So yeah, top of SS. Constellea. Now I actually had to do a little bit of research on Constellea and like where the fuck they came from. But apparently they overtook, I think it was like Suncrest or Suncry, yeah. They overtook Suncry and Lost Pirates out of nowhere. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put them at like A rank. Like probably right here. Because I don't really see them on right now. I'm pretty sure they're bored of AO. So yeah, they're on like hiatus right now. So if you're inactive, you can't reach anything above Nana or S rank. Feel me? So yeah, put them at A rank. Alright, bet. Now we got Ravencrest. Now I hate this clan very much, but I have to give respect to where respect is due. I'm gonna have to put them at the middle of SS rank for sure. Because they have a lot of good players. And they have a lot of players that are connected to the PvP scene with like a lot of high player counts, a lot of bounty, a lot of fame, and just like an overall like game knowledge of how to play AO. But yeah, definitely like SS rank. Alright, Toto, I'm gonna have to put them at SS rank. They're a very reputable, well-known, hated clan in AO, but kinda gotta give them respect where it's due. But like, if I'm keeping it real, bro, it's fuck these kids, bro. Fuck their life, fuck their mom, fuck everything that they stand on. Because you can take a video game far, but these kids, they take it way too fucking far. They're probably the most annoying, sweaty, musty, maidenless kids I've ever seen in a Roblox RPG. Anyways though, at the end of the day, it's just a game. We all gotta understand that and not fall for, you know, the rage bait that they throw out. That's kind of their whole thing, like baiting people into getting mad, but don't give them dissatisfaction. Their leader though, he's pretty good. I'll acknowledge that. But not just him. There's a few people in Toto who are like actually kind of raw. Like their whole roster when they're like flooding and shit, like kind of stat. They got people running some crazy OP builds. And the ones that are still around, still playing, like still active in the community, those are probably their top ranking officers. All in all, they're lame, but gotta get them SS rank. Simple. Alright, bet. Inferno, I'm gonna have to put them at middle of SS rank. I have them over Silly Wizards based on the fact that in their prime, they were almost, actually yeah, I'll put them right behind Toto. Cause in their prime, they were rivaling Toto in like ganking ability. But right now they're inactive. They're probably only gonna reactivate like in full release. I actually had a little convo, like a little interview with Juggernaut the other day, like asking like, oh, like what can you tell me a little bit about like Inferno? And he gave me like a little bit, like a little gist of it. And yeah, he said he's not gonna like reactivate the clan until full release. I said, damn. So yeah, that's why you're not at number 1. But bro, like when I was first coming up in the PvP scene, bro, I swear I wanted to be Inferno. But very good clan, a lot of feats. They have a leaderboard player right now too, but it's not active, so that's why number 2. Alright, next we have Juggernaut. This is my clan, and in my unbiased opinion, I think we're in the middle of A tier. I think we're above Exec and Constellia simply because we're active, and I feel like if our players right now went to war with the players that are still playing, I feel like we could still win. Alright, Lost Pirates, based off of like nostalgia, cause they're so dead. Like they died a long time ago. Territory left the game a long time ago to like pursue his own goals in personal life and blah blah blah. So yeah, I might have to put them at like bottom of B tier. But I know they were a top 3 clan back in the day. So yeah, that's why they're not C tier right now with the other inactive clans. Alright, this is the only average clan on here, but last but not least, we have Fangblade. I feel like they mainly made a name for themselves in Elysium because I haven't seen these kids like for real in any type of ganking situations or like any type of war. So I'm gonna have to put them at middle of B rank. They don't have a lot of players, but yeah, they're definitely really good at PvP. They have some good builds and they have good knowledge on the game. Alright y'all, that concludes the tier list. Let me know if I should have changed them around because I know there's gonna be a lot of unhappy people and probably gonna be some people like angry about my unbiased opinion right there. But yeah, let me know if y'all want another video like this where I could do like tier lists on players. Like just let me know what y'all want to see. And yeah man, I'm out. Peace.